Hello guys, welcome back to the Bucharest Miners 2019 and
Brought to you by Neon Gaming Studio. We have NIP playing against OG. Hey Alkesh, how's
yo,
you man?
yo Omi, and right now we are in the draft stage and it will be the first pick from NIP.
PPD, the drafter. What do you think NIP would be playing?
As we are saying, they banned a Lich, Sven and Elder Titan. I didn't see any Elder Titan from OG, but Sven and Lich were their,
Yeah, the
key
squad
picks.
itself on Sven, right?
Yep, Sven and Notel both on
Noted,
Sven,
yeah.
yeah, and Lich on Notel too.
Noted too, exactly.
And OG banned Io, Dazzle, and a Nature Prophet. So NIP goes with Medusa as a carry. They picked it first, so right now it might be a mid Medusa or carry Medusa.
It will mostly be the first position Medusa.
No, because PPD likes to play with the opponents in drafting, so he always does this. You can never know where this Medusa will go. He's testing the lanes. He wants to know what OG wants to play against a Medusa. So you can counter draft against it. Okay, they picked an Undying. So if this Medusa is mid, so the early game domination that OG is looking forward to won't happen because a mid Medusa doesn't need to, sustain the lane.
Exactly.
All she need to do is get levels and she can farm. And they can get a better carry against this Undying right now as an IP.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I get that, but it's quite uncertain if you see first pick carry.
No, it happens a lot. Like people drafts it a lot. They also pick Juggernaut first. They pick Gyro IO first. That way you can settle with any lane. And you can see the you can secure your safe lane like this. Once you pick a carry first, they will pick two supports or an off lane on a support, or a core and a support. So you can secure the safe lane carry. You can get a really good safe lane carry right now with this mid Medusa, if it is a mid Medusa.
What do you think? OG will again opt for a fast game?
With Undying, they should. Undying after 30 against a Medusa won't do anything.
Team pick.
Earth Spirit.
Earth Spirit. So Jerax got on Earth Spirit.
Yep.
I think so it's Peyton pick, right?
Nah.
Jerax on Earth Spirit.
We saw as Jerax played Earthspirit yesterday, but they were going for that
remaining.
late game.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen and they lost the match.
5
And
seconds
it wasn't
remaining.
that lethal as immersion was on it.
Yep.
Radiant
Because
team back.
okay, they got a Tusker.
Oh,
Again, PPD is holding his cards really well.
the mastermind.
Yep.
I would say.
This draft is really tricky for OG right now. They haven't showed what Seb would play, so that's a good thing. You can see Notel or Undying and Jerax on this Earth Spirit, but
10
yeah,
seconds remaining.
they have kept Seb's position open. His
5
zero would be a
seconds
key
remaining.
right now, so they might be banning another offlane or a mid. NIP, let's see.
OG's
Okay, they banned the anti-mage, yeah. First pick Medusa, then ban the anti-mage. Okay. Yeah, so PPD really knows.
What is going
Yeah.
at the moment?
He saw here the first ban, so he picked Medusa right away. Nice. And now OG are left with no
10
anti-mage,
seconds
no Sven.
remaining.
They can go for
5 seconds
a
remaining.
Juggernaut or a Terrorblade against this Medusa.
And I have seen ILTW playing Juggernaut quite well in
Yeah.
this tournament.
Even a Terrorblade is really good against Medusa.
Medusa.
But once this Medusa gets farm, late game, NIP really strong. And they still have one more core to go.
I think
10
so, they would
seconds
be picking
remaining.
this for the fifth time, I guess. He won't
5
be,
seconds
you know,
remaining.
taking
OG has the last pick, so maybe that's why PPD decided to pick Medusa first. They were not getting any counter picks in the last stages of the draft, so they picked the Medusa first, and they want to play with the draft right now. So the fourth pick will be key for NIP, because after that there are two bans and they need to get their last hero if they are already planning ahead. And OG has banned a Kotal right now. NIP waiting for the ban. And a ban on this lineup against Medusa. Let's see.
OG's turn to
Okay,
ban.
they banned the Troll Warlord. That Warlord won't be doing any damage today. Yeah, he's a really good fast game hero.
exactly.
Gets RS, gets towers, fights, and
And we have seen how lethal can be Thompson's troll.
yeah, he was doing 1v5. He was.
He's an beast on troll warlord, to be very precise.
10
The
seconds
hero is
remaining.
really, like strong.
5
And he's
seconds
a decent
remaining.
meta at the moment.
It was really hard to play troll. We saw a few games on troll warlord being lost, but
Yeah.
with proper team play and strategy, troll warlord is almost unkillable. They had a Chen with troll warlord which was healing him, and all that things do count. But Thompson's troll warlord is a really strong adversary, and this fourth ban for OG.
What do you think? What's OG gonna ban?
They also want to ban something like
They would be going for a support ban, I guess, mostly.
I don't see a support ban coming, and
They have already
they,
banned.
they don't want an underlord at this stage with a Medusa.
OG's
Okay,
turn
they
to
banned
pick.
Beastmaster, so Beastmaster is also a good push. So right now I believe they are going for a Terrorblade or a Draw Ranger. Let's see. I haven't seen. Okay, maybe ILTW doesn't play Terrorblade a lot, but I've seen him on Juggernaut, Gyrocopter.
10 seconds
What else
remaining.
would he play?
I think so. NIP gonna ban
5 seconds remaining.
Juggernaut, and the fifth big ban would be Juggernaut ban for NIP.
Radiant team
Yes.
pick.
Phantom
Okay, they
Assassin.
got the PA, so Beastmaster ban, then PA.
The tides have again changed.
Really well played. Let's see what's in store for NIP. They will pick a support or an offlane right now.
10 seconds remaining.
They should go for that offlane.
But PA
5
against
seconds
Medusa,
remaining.
PA is really good in the rhythm of the OG lineup. All they need to do is dive in, and PA gets really strong. All she needs is a battlefield, and they have the Magnus is not banned, so I believe the next pick would be a Magnus
Magnus, yeah.
for Seb, and that would enable this PA a lot. And in like 25 minutes into the game, we will see a strong PA cutting out the whole Medusa with mana shield. Medusa doesn't get the strong mana shield until she reaches that extra mana
OG's turn to
in her
pick.
talent. So
Dark.
before she reaches level 20, you can win the game.
NIP with the Darkseer pick.
Okay,
Wow.
Dogs are pretty good. They could have taken the Magnus for themselves, but I don't think it was synergizing with their carry, whichever or the other core. But for OG, it must be the Magnus, most probably.
10
Highly
seconds
probable
remaining.
Magnus. Let's see.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
And it's
Behold
Magnus.
the horn
What
of
a guess,
madness.
Ankesh. What a
Nah,
guess.
like it's easy. Like you see this lineup and you see they are going against a Medusa. They need a farm. They need a boost.
Exactly.
So Magnus right now in the meta is the strongest hero with PA and these kind of early game fights. Even at level
10
6 he can do a
seconds
lot
remaining.
of damage.
He would be giving Phantom Assassin with
Empower.
bonus
5
damage
seconds
and
remaining.
with Empower. So bonus
He
damage and
just
heal.
amplifies the farm.
Exactly.
Phantom
geez,
Assassin
turn
can
to
just
bat.
go in the jungle, go in the lanes, and cut two waves in very short amount of time. And they picked up Pugna for this duo, Phantom Assassin and Magnus, and Undying, Earth Spirit, Magnus. All three of them can't nuke a hero down. So Pugna is a really good hero right now, and I believe it's their mid.
10 seconds
Even I
remaining.
feel so. Pugna mid would be.
It's a mid Darkseer offlane.
5
Okay,
seconds
Medusa
remaining.
is the core right now.
Oh yeah,
So are they holding another
Radiant
support?
team ban.
I feel so.
This Pugna can also be because OG still have Thompson pick, so this Pugna can be a offlane, offlane duo, pose 4, and Tusk will be the 5.
Oh.
PPD might play the Tusk and Pugna on the position 4. Let's see. Darkseer offlane, still good. With Pugna,
10 seconds
Good.
remaining.
so they both are holding one core.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
OG banned the Winter Vibrant. So a Winter Vibrant ban comes for, let's see, what else are we missing? Winter Vibrant for Juggernaut?
I don't think so.
Juggernaut, PA,
PL, I feel so. PL, Phantom Lancer.
PL, Terrorblade. Low probability on the Terrorblade, but PL can be. Or a Morphling. No.
I don't prefer more.
Morphling against Medusa, really good.
Pretty much strong as well.
NIP holding their reserve time for the ban.
Radiant
Okay,
team
they banned
pick.
the Arc Warden.
Warden.
Okay. Both teams with low reserve time right now. They should have already decided their last picks. For NIP it won't matter. It will matter a lot because they don't have the last pick. For OG they will wait and see. They got 33 seconds on the clock. NIP and let's find out what PPD
10 seconds
end
remaining.
game was. This is the end game.
5 seconds
6 seconds.
remaining.
Okay. you go.
OG's turn to pick.
It's a Bane, so PPD is on Bane, mid Pugna, or mid,
You may now select your heroes.
and Thompson Invoker. My god, guys. So, yep, PPD on the Bane. Seb Magnus, LTW on PA, Jerax on the Earth Spirit, Notel as Undying. And in NIP, Peter went for the Bane as soon as he could. Fata is Fata is
Pugna.
Pugna mid, Saksa as Tusker, and the ace will go Medusa, 33 as
Darkseer.
Darkseer. Nice. So, as you can see in other games, you would see like first pick Bane, then they would pick up Pugna or Tusker.
Tusker,
But
exactly.
for PPD, he did the opposite.
He completely reversed the draft. I feel.
Yep. Yes, he does that a lot. He just wanted OG to show their cards.
PPD Sama on a roll.
Yeah, because Darkseer, Pugna, and Bane, all three of them can counter this pose 1 PA really well until she gets her BKB. And even after BKB, they will have Ghost Scepters and Glimmer Capes. So that's a really good strategy. So he was strategizing on the draft. It didn't wanted, he was not going for the picks. He wanted to see how he will strategize with these heroes and the itemization. So everything was decided in the draft for NIP, but for OG they are hard on their picks, and their picks is what the game strategy will go on for. And for itemization, OG can't do anything about those ghost captors and all that, because right now the only counter for those ghost captors, Glimmer Capes is Thompson. Is Invoker, and Invoker
All in a day's work.
Come on, guys.
All in a day's
It's
work.
an IP or OG.
Prepare for battle.
Divine.
Let's see it as well.
after this Thompson Invoker pick, I would say OG is Cosvex Invoker can take care of all these threats from NIP. Even Bane, Pugna, other than Medusa, even Medusa in all these stages.
I am rooting for OG at the moment.
Yep. And OG wants to get a smoke kill. Jared did his first turn today, so OG won already.
In war, a fool's first lesson
Yesterday
is
we
his
saw Jared
last.
trying his stunts a lot and he was missing a
Jerax
lot.
missed yesterday a lot on Earth Spirit.
But as you can see, he did his
30
first turn today.
seconds to battle.
That is all.
Ruling Daughter wasn't doing that well yesterday, I guess.
Okay, they are shifting lanes again.
What did
Medusa
you
is going top.
expect? What did you expect?
Sev is in the safe lane. They don't want this Medusa to suffer a lot in lane. That's
Lane,
why.
yeah.
Why, thank you.
OG doing some deep wards.
One middle lane
The
ward and
battle
one deep jungle ward.
begins.
That's an entrance ward, I guess.
Yeah, they want to see the lanes or the rotations from there. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna invade the jungle.
Did I hear a
But I believe
squeak?
they will know that this Medusa is not here anymore. Is a pause. Let's see what happens.
It's less than a minute mark and we have already seen the first blood
Yeah.
on Medusa by Jerax.
Medusa is down for now and she's going top. Okay, so PPD with his sentry ward. NIP already has two boundaries. They'll be holding. Took a blink strike.
Divine.
Okay,
Divine.
the lights are okay. The lights are on their face, I suppose.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Nice game.
This is the lower bracket match, right?
Yeah, lower mid bracket round 3.
Yeah.
After that, they will go against. Let me see. Keen Gaming, the winner of this match series.
Keen Gaming.
Keen Gaming. Keen Gaming took out Team. So
But after that, we have the upper bracket finals.
yeah,
It will be Eom facing against Gambit Esports.
yep.
What?
They're still waiting for those lights. As you can see, OG betting it on this was Vaccine Walker from Topson.
Yes.
He's
This would do just fine. You
gonna
wrong.
go for his
Yes.
usual
This would do just
spirit
fine.
vessel build and
This
get those
is
kills.
bullshit. This is bullshit.
There is no doubt on Thompson's Invoker. Like
Yeah. Against
whenever
this-
he has played the Cosmic Smoker in official matches, he has performed. He has done his.
He's the one who popularized this build, so
Fight me.
he's the one who brought this into the game.
Divine.
The mainstream. And for Pata is really good mid. So we can say OG Topson already won. Pata is really good with his mid plays. And in a Pugna, the plays are all that matters.
Matters exactly.
Both of these mid are going to make a lot of plays in this game. A lot depends on them because this Medusa is gonna farm for a while. And
Medusa gonna take her time. You know,
Yeah.
she really needs to get that part. She needs that level. She needs that item to aggress upon.
So as we see,
This
I
is
believe it
bullshit.
is
This
Seb
is
and
bullshit.
Pia. They are gonna do a duo lane. So with this Empower already in the lane in this early stages, Pia is gonna farm a lot. Pia is gonna do a lot of damage. And No-Tail and Jerax are going to lane off lane in the bottom. So both of them are gonna handle this Darkseer. Meanwhile, top would be a tri lane to stop this PA. I believe Notel or Jerax would TP top. Notel can do a solo against this Darkseer from 3-3. Let's wait for a while. We'll wait for the pause. Come back shortly.
Stay tuned, guys.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah,
Arey yaar. Okay, it's already here.
we are back.
You're back.
We didn't went on.
Divine.
Okay, Notel. You can't cut those waves. Oh, he's blocking. Notel is blocking the radiant wave. Well played, sir. That's some new level meta. And he's dipping top. Magnus is bottom. They saw the lane and TPD harassing this PA. His brains up.
One for the serpent.
Carry already missed few last hits. They're trying to keep this wave out of the tower.
Reaching the point 23.
That is the tanking it all over. There is iron shot, there is surge, so one dies. That will take a while for Jerax to hit his level 2. He got the surge. And on top, PPD doing a lot of harassment. Yeah, he will survive. He used the salt. And at top, PPD hitting Notel hard. Is giving him a hard time as a support. Here, still PPD is on. And Tusker is coming in, but he has a tag team.
PPD has went for the brains app. So
Did I hear a squeak?
He is gonna trade well against PA or Anta. And Notel already low on mana. PA level 1 still.
But he has played a game of Fog of War.
Medusa is on level 2. Top lane, 4 heroes at level 1.
All in a day's work.
Invisibility! Low. Sparta has a Nether Blast. Okay, it is a he has Angry Room. He got the push. Full snatch. Thompson falls first. Oh my god.
Rush manages to get the gold of Sparta.
He did a very well job with that tornado still.
Exactly. Again, it was a great initiation through Jerax.
It's a level 1 tornado, so not that much damage. Still it's still the time and good enough. But Thompson died first, so he lost a bit of XP. And in that again, another push. And he's going to do
Jerax totally leaving.
a 9, about to die. He uses like the minute of that. All the trees are being consumed. It looks like a lumber mill over here at top. Jerax coming top. This trialing is doing very well against this PN.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Jerax looking for some walls.
Dire's
But
top
there are
tower
none.
is under attack.
Okay, there's a wall over there. Oh, it's just... Is it out of the protection of the tire?
PS down.
Radiant
Where you
are
just securing
scanning.
2 kills, one on Undying and then on PA. Wow.
Very strategic war.
Jesus coming back on.
Regeneration.
He hasn't bothered with fighting that much. Now mid. Action is doing well. It is denies, so it's Medusa. Medusa is 14 denies. But as you can see, Seb in the offlane has 30 last hits in 4 minutes now.
With 79 just that you can't beat that.
And this Dark here on 22, but Seb is doing really well. And there is
Outrageous.
on this task. Medusa can charge again.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I don't know what this ward does anymore.
Bounty, which my matriarch will
He
prize.
wanted runes for an IP.
What
Seb is feeling the weight over here right now in the offlane. He's got his mana boots. He's gonna do that whole farming thing for now.
Or even he gonna spam and farm.
He wants levels and farm, so as soon as he gets more levels, he can go and help this PA and farm. All this PA needs is level and survive.
They just need to get level 6 and start making some place so that PA would get some space to farm.
Did I hear a squeak?
Jerax will smoke. I think he wants to go mid. So does Peter. PPD heading for mid. Jerax taking position. Will he see this PPD? Okay, he saw the PPD. He has extra. He knows they are going for Thompson.
But Thompson is still standing there, I don't know why.
Oh, Seb is here too.
Radiant's bottom tower
This is gonna
is
be
under attack.
bad fight for an IP and they don't go in. They want to go for Seb.
I don't think so, they would catch in Magnus.
Hailstorm. A lot of damage. Mango and 5 charges. Should we save it for now?
His wheels
Meanwhile,
is
Xerox getting a kill on first off.
exactly. Xerox is on killing.
Okay, Xerox is doing really well with this Earth Spirit right now. He wants to go on this. He wants to go on this. He's pinging. But PA. A little low on last hits. Half of Medusa. And Medusa has 19 minutes and 31 minutes. And the offlane Darkseer again doing well. 40 last hits. to
Fight
46
me.
from Seb. Seb is attacking jungle. Oh, he failed. Failed to start that position.
OG has the hold of the game, I think.
This Darkseer is going for
Arcane.
Arcane and then Mecha, I guess. Too bad the boulder smash doesn't do stun right now.
She
Xerox
escapes
is missing it.
easily.
Yeah. And as we can see on the side of OG, there are very few disabled.
Radiant's middle tower
considering-
is under attack.
Heading on. Train is nearby.
Did I hear a squeak?
Fired out ulti is on Kiri. Custom easy wants to go there. And he is down again on top. Darkseer rotated top and he's going to get kill on.
Oh my god.
Okay, this Darkseer level 8 really strong right now.
Completely
Fight
different
me.
the top game.
Pada survives. Xerox is in the nightmare. Seb and this, both of the offlane are doing really good with their farm.
Dire are scanning.
Pretty well in the team fights on the later stages.
Exactly.
Let's see what happens.
If you see, Seb is still standing on the first position with respect to last hit and denies as well as net worth. But yeah, meantime, NIP is leading.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bot with 4 heroes and go away.
It's
He's
like,
gonna TP out. No, I don't want to
I'm
stay.
not staying here, dude.
This ward detected all 4 heroes from OG and
Wow.
Seb catching PPD.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Tusker. Why didn't that Darkseer surge it? if
Radiant's
chasing
bottom
him,
tower
it should have
is
went
under
for them
attack.
completely, you know.
They already used their snowballs. Instead of not. They are He's there. And they are waiting for another boundary room. Top
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
near the Russian. Oh, can you see this? Can you stop this? Oh, almost.
Dire structures are falling. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
God, yeah.
You should have known all in a day's work.
Again, no tail.
Niche
Running the mid
right.
tower.
Almost. PA is 3k net worth at 10 minutes.
Fight me.
But Seb and Dobson are doing really well with their farm. Seb will get his max soon.
Even they have managed to win their leads.
Okay, no going for his running. Later. And top, Xerox can do those level using their farm for
Double damage.
OG still hasn't taken any outer tower. Bottom tower is 150 HP. Top tower no damage. Mid tower 16 HP. OG needs to do a lot of work right now. They need to so 7
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
using empower. Mid. Somebody went for the nightmare.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The stacks, Dobson sees it, wants to go for it. Everyone is running away.
I don't think so. They would kill the Pugna.
Knockout! Now he can, he's got full snap. Waiting for the wards. And Pugna will get away. Meanwhile, PS is coming for Lord. This game we didn't see Seb go Blood, he went for Mac. It is essential against this Darkseer combo.
Darkseer, yeah.
Because once he uses Mech against the Darkseer combo, all the damage is negated.
Medical, exactly.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
They are waiting for them. Try to breach this tower. All of Uzi.
Radiant are scanning.
I think he is gonna retreat to farming. For a while now. Seb.
I think so. Seb is going to catch someone off guard.
He has a standard RP on
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They really needed to shut down that Darkseer. He was farming.
but as you see that
Darkseer buys back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
back. That was a good fight for OG though. It looked really difficult.
They secured around.
Yeah, that Darkseid used his buyback to come back and take the fight.
Illusion.
But right now, Thompson got a lot of combat. And so did TA. Guard. Tezo BKB in this game.
Radiant's bottom
Yes,
tower is under attack.
No.
It was a sacrifice for Seb. If you see the last 5 minutes of the game, Kai, there were like 5 to 6 kills with respect to NIP. They lost 5 to 6 characters, and OG has managed to get the net worth lead by 5k.
Yep. Don't say that. Okay. Again heading back mid. Heroes. Pushing the bottom lane, pushing this tower with this siege grid. See a lot of movement. Tusker is on.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Signa.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
For the wards ahead of the tier 2 tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
In between. PF farming.
Dire's top
Already
tower
half
is under
towards
attack.
our
Desolator.
More than half, she just needs
Dire's
1
structures are fortified.
And Medusa also needs 600 gold for the Manta. So buyback. I'm pushing a low right now.
If you say that OG is
Dire's
hoping
top
for the
tower
early
is
game,
under
then
attack.
they really need to rush because they don't have much time.
And in the top lane, the Sparta, taking this, got his Avalanche, did some damage on this tower, very low. OG aren't getting any more engagements right now with their series on. They need to get someone. Okay, this is there. Medicine, that doesn't have a blink, can he get this one?
I don't think
The
so.
Prowler did root Medicine, but he didn't. Okay, the main step again.
And Jarak secured the kill on PPD. Oh my god.
Here from top. Top. As you can see, Medusa is level 11 and she is level 14 because she was farming a lot of ancient and in the fight.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Medusa was just farming the jungle and she can't take the ancient as fast as this PH. And then she has a desolator, there's a RS.
Radiant are scattered.
Going in.
Oh
Oh my god. He directly committed the ball in the Roshan pit.
Okay, now they have 45 seconds to work around. Top, Charlotte. That's he's gonna push this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a Manta. Bottom lane push. Siege grid. Medusa will go there. Still.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
As well as she is ahead with respect to net worth as well.
They are looking, this wall is still
This
here.
will do just fine.
Let it go away. They are waiting for Tusker here. Tusker, rest are waiting for the smoke. They went for the smoke, they know that they are tired of the beauty of the wall.
Seb
Dire's
That's completely insane, Ankesh. If you see, OG is in bit synchronization today. Followed by that magnetized by Jerax. They are killing it.
And they got an invoker.
Exactly.
And a PM in power.
Seth, the playmaker for OG.
Seth is leading the play right now. For OG, but for
bounty,
NIP, as you
which
can see,
makes you a
Krishna,
prize.
now it doesn't do much. Now
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Damage.
And that's a Cosvex invoker. This Krishna can handle this.
Meanwhile, double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. And one hit someone, and find someone.
He should hunt for someone.
He can't take that thing. They have a medicine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant
Pushing
structures
the
are
tower makes
fortified.
much more sense, you know.
Anyway, NIP are they know they have a Medusa, they have Radiant.
So guys, 20
Radiant's
minutes
top
mark in the
tower is
game
falling.
and OG is leading the net worth by 10k.
Yep.
What do you want to say about this?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Can take over anytime.
Radiant's top tower
Exactly.
is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower
Tier,
has
first
fallen.
tier 3 for the day.
And we went on the Medusa.
And the place by undying is marching forward. And there comes the wall back into the last tier. Followed by the and jumping blast. That's not
Radiant structures are fortified.
they are
Dire's
letting that
bottom
tier
tower
die.
is under
They are
attack.
saving ILTW.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
One more hit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. From nowhere.
Oh my god.
This is bullshit. One of my favorite.
Radiant's top
This to memory.
Clear the field.
Yep. Just clear the field. They are not going anywhere. They are staying here in the top lane. Okay, sorry. This is not going well for NIP.
See, for the current
Fight
moment,
me.
it's not going in their favor, but yeah, tides could turn anytime.
Yes, definitely they can.
If Medusa comes with the fire and
The
butterfly.
problem is right now OG has 3 cores. Magnus is doing a lot,
Exactly.
and so is this PI and Invoker.
Invoker.
And for Radiant, NIP they only have a Medusa.
But if you notice Zerax, he has completely dominated the early game by by rotating mid, helping Toxin.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Guys, do tune in for the next game as we'll be back shortly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game of OG versus NIP for the Bucharest Minor 2019, brought to you by Neon Gaming Studio. It's me, your analyst Omkar Yadav, with Ankesh Negi, analyzing this match for
Hello
you.
guys,
5 seconds.
Hey Ankesh, how you doing, man?
was always here. So let's go to the draft.
We saw the game when it was sheer domination by OG. Jirax played hats off, man, and a picture perfect Magnus game coming out of Seth.
I believe NIP, Peter PPD thought a lot. He overthought his draft, and then they lost the draft too.
Remaining.
Exactly.
Red Invoker, Thompson Invoker against a Pugna.
That reverse draft didn't went with that well for NIP.
Yep, that's the case. That's why they lost.
You could say that.
Turn to pick. Dire team pick.
And OG with an IO.
If you see the last game's draft, OG was the team who banned IO on the very first place.
But right now, I don't think NIP banned the Jerax Earth Spirit.
Dire team OG's turn.
And there comes the Grimstroke, followed by the Leech.
Okay, the combo. Both of them, these heroes do a lot of magical damage.
Exactly.
And as a combo, they are really good in team fights. But the thing is, once they are caught, they can't survive for long.
10
Even with the
seconds
Lich Frost Shield, it's hard to survive.
Kind of.
seconds remaining.
Because Lich doesn't have a base armor already. So the Frost armor gives him 60% damage reduction. Still doesn't have that much HP. He will need to go some bracers or chats to build up HP.
So we have Oracle coming up for the side of OG.
Dire team back.
OG banned the Undying, Meepo, Dazzle.
I don't think so. OG will be going for the fast game this time.
With the Oracle, they can go for the Husker though.
Yeah, and even they have that IO.
Husker, Troll, Warlord, both of them are open with the Oracle. Oracle is really good with both of them. Because both of these heroes are, kind of unkillable with heals provided.
Kind of.
Dire team back.
Not kind of, they are. Husker and Oracle. Really tough. But I believe they will ban one of those in the fourth ban from NIP.
Oh.
Will it be Husker or the Troll?
Lycanthrope
10
banned.
seconds remaining.
From OG.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
The bans are quite similar if you
Dire team pick.
Even
Even they went Husker. NIP
OG's turn.
nice ban.
doesn't want to deal with the Husker and they are going for the Medusa again. This time third pick. This time NIP has the last pick, so they took the Dire.
Even the previous game NIP had the last pick, I
NIP
guess.
had the OG at the last. That's
OG
why
had
they
the
got
last
the
pick?
Thompson Invoker.
Oh.
This game they have the last pick, so OG can go all out on the Troll Warlord right now.
5 seconds remaining.
NIP kind of knows they can pick a Troll Warlord. So will it be this
I
pick
think
or
so.
the next one?
These guys are prepared for it.
Pick.
Yep.
And there comes Luna. Wow.
Luna.
I wasn't expecting her.
Yep.
But again,
With an IO, I can see Luna doing really well. Even farming fast.
even
and
she has
rotating to the
the
map.
yeah, she has
getting in
the
team
good
fight.
push.
So they can do split push
10
and
seconds
get in
remaining.
fights with the relocate.
Yeah.
It's a good pick,
5
but
seconds
depends
remaining.
on how they lane. Because right now OG doesn't have any stuns. They have the Oracle first skill, but other than that, they are lacking stuns.
Even Luna's first skill is a stun.
It's a mini stun.
Mini stun,
You
kind
can't
of,
hold
yeah.
second. And on
OG's
OG, they have a lot of slows.
There
And a
comes
stun.
center.
Yep. Sorry, NIP has a lot of and a stun And against Luna, again a center warrior, really good. Luna has low attack range, so center warrior can get close the distance, do a stun, and then the double
H.
So it's going to be a tough lane for Luna right now.
And with Grimm's ulti,
5 seconds.
I think so. IO won't be sustaining much.
Yeah, once you see the IO, Grimstorm is kind of the first pick because of the ulti.
Exactly.
Because IO is already tethered to someone.
Someone
now you
else, yeah.
give them to death this time. So, a hard time. Let's see how it goes.
What do you think gonna be the 4th pick for OG?
Now it's could be a Seb hero or the Troll Warlord. Doesn't matter because if they don't pick,
I think it's Seb's hero.
yeah, they can pick a Beastmaster or then it's something to again like the last game. If Seb can do well with his net worth, he can get those items which help in the team fights, and they can go for an early game again. So
And I've hardly seen Seb losing his lane.
yeah, so this pick is really key.
He tries to sustain,
They can even go the Dark here this game.
Darksphere is also quite good.
But Beastmaster with Luna, really good with pushes.
Oh.
Dire team ban.
It's a Tide Hunter.
Well, that can help with the fights, and he will with a Medusa. Let's see how they lane.
Exactly.
If they swap lanes with a Centaur and a Tide Hunter, then Centaur and Tide Hunter, both of them will do good. And again, if they go for the carry versus carry lane, Medusa will prevail.
5 seconds remaining.
I think so. NIP would be banning OD at the moment. They might be thinking.
Thompson has a lot of heroes in his pool right now.
Oh.
They can't say anything. They can even play the Pugna. Both teams holding their mid. Or is it a mid Luna?
I don't think so. Luna would go mid.
One sec. There you go. And last ban for NIP. This will show what they are looking, what they don't want at mid. Can be a Troll Warlord, can be a Invoker, can be a Pugna, can be the Awkward, or the True Ranger. Oh my god. There's a lot to choose from for NIP. This guy, Thompson, has very versatile picks. They have a lot of time. And well, unless and until this Oracle doesn't get caught, he can save one of those heroes.
Yeah.
So it's key. Oracle needs to make some plays. And this Tide Hunter is really good against
Turn to
Lich
ban.
combo.
Invoker has been banned.
Ravage, okay, they don't want that Thompson Invoker.
OG's turn.
And OG
Tiny.
banning the Tiny,
Dire team pick.
picking the Monkey.
Monkey
Mid.
King. Wow.
Or Thompson, again, as I said, very versatile. And they got a OD.
I told you.
Yeah, that's a good counter for mid Thompson, but still, he fares well against an OD. The right plays. Thompson in mid is unpredictable. And as you can see, Notel on IO, Jerax on the Oracle for the saves. So does Notel. Both of these supports need to save Monkey King and Luna in fights. And the big guy, Seb,
On the Tide Hunter.
on the Tide Hunter, mostly going for the utilities again, heal, damage reduction. And on NIP, Saksa on the Grimstroke this time, PPD on the Lich, Ace on Medusa again, 33 this time on the Centaur,
Centaur.
and Fata this time will
Outwardly
try to
over.
fare well with this OD will help him a lot.
Okay, that was unexpected.
We'll turn this tide to our advantage. We'll turn this tide to our advantage.
NIP with the smokes going in. The Radiant side. OG this time on the Radiant. Notel and Seb going for the safe lane. They are south this lane and a mid ward already put in. And Monkey King. Oh my god. Throwing snowballs and flares here and there. Festive firework. And no one has been seen yet. This movement speed on this Monkey King really well.
30 seconds to battle.
PPD going in to find these heroes. He wants to figure out these lanes. They still don't know the Tide Hunter is bottom lane. Okay, so they are going to get a centaur now. Centaur is here. They are still waiting for those rotations. Get those lanes, you know.
Yeah.
They want to get this Luna against Medusa or Centaur. In this Centaur, yeah, they would prefer Luna against Centaur.
The battle begins.
And the Christmas spirit is still there. Okay, Io barely sir. Oh, okay, he's down. Io with the Fud blood on Xerox.
And Saksa securing it pretty much well. So Ankish, what do you think? Is OG gonna clean swipe it, or there will be the game third?
Looking on the picks, OD is really strong late game. And high ground potential for OG is decent, but against an OD and Centaur again and Medusa,
Tower is under attack.
who we saw is does a really good job with his Medusa farming at least. It's hard to figure out. Right now they are going to send this Medusa top.
Both the carries are accompanied by their supports.
Yeah, it's a 2-2 lane because of the IO needs levels too.
Yeah.
Tri lane won't be efficient. But for NIP, a tri lane is what they want. Okay. Stroke of Fate doing a lot of damage. One more hit and
ILT down.
as you can see, 3 range heroes in the same lane with a low range. Okay, nice big time flames. Fortune, sorry. Verging out the low. But this time with the stun, the damage from right clicks. Xerox using the
Fairy fire pop. That fairy fire saved his life.
Okay, trying to get away.
No,
Can
the
he?
fog of war continues. Oh my god, Jax is still living.
Xerox. Okay, Saxo saw that coming. And he got the Xerox. That was a long joke from Xerox. Xerox showing down.
Beautiful early game dominance coming up from Saksa.
It takes time to kill him. So, at least Luna, they got a pull. He got some levels and some time on this Luna. This Luna needs just, a few items and then she can go all in. But these two supports are not going to let her have the time.
Exactly.
Again, as you can see, Seb leading the last hit charts. And in mid, Thompson doing really well against this OE. Of the CD from Astral Imprisonment is high compared to Thompson's passive third, Jingo Mastery. So he can fare well against this OD. He can get those charges up on Jingo Mastery and heal. Okay, OD trying to get some mana. And he can get some. Top lane, very aggressive from both teams. IO came to assist this Luna.
Radiant's bottom
In a
tower
farm.
is under attack.
No tail on IO is also in beast, complete beast to be very honest.
Seb.
I'm expecting some good relocates.
Both of these offlanes play kind of a similar game. But Seb plays, he makes some different plays.
He has been the playmaker for OG since TI, and he's doing it quite well.
As you can see, top lane, Medusa on the bottom behind the tower farming. Okay, ILTW want to get some star. He was trying to get this wave over here. Radiant trying to pull this scripted. Okay, they failed again. Option mid, low. Part has astral imprisonment. One on Arcane Orb.
Sooner or later, Thompson gonna have some time as the time passes by.
There are 7 stacks of this Arcane Orb missing intel.
Exactly.
But
Thompson has been losing mana since.
Okay.
Grim is quite low.
Taking a lot of damage from these spirits, our spirits. Xerox was going for the rune. Seb will get to bottom. He can't. Okay, they will secure their respective runes from Dire and Radiant.
This time, no snatching.
And mid, Sparta again harassing Thompson. Thompson uses Salve. He wants to stay in the lane. One more level, and I believe go for this kill. But as you can see, Sparta has 3 nulls. He's damage. He's rebuilding his mana with his third efficiently.
Meanwhile, Seb has secured his 6th kill, and I think so he would be rotating mid for the mid gang.
Yeah, top supports. Jerax has some mana. So he can help mid. But right now, Thompson in the jungle with his power treads.
He's not wasting any time.
He saw the tread. He can go in. The slow hits. Okay, he's farming from the camp. This is the siege creep. And understand the wave will be pushed if he does not stop this siege creep soon. So now tower will take care of the siege creep. Okay, this is a slow game for OG now. 3 kills on NIP. This time we didn't saw the first blood from OG.
Yeah.
Both these supports. Well, Jerax trying to keep Medusa at bay.
Jerax was the one who took first blood in the previous game.
This game.
It was Grimstoke, Saska.
Well, there's a video on bot. Thompson going for the shrine, I suppose. Waiting for the pull. Build your camp. Oh my god, this crit. Almost. Thompson can't believe
Hard
it.
luck, Thompson.
Oh, he doesn't see this DD. Sparta trying to check on Jerax. He saw him in the wards.
But
Okay, Jerax spotted Sparta. Sparta is fast. On his feet, he has a boots. Can Jerax save him?
And Seb is in the wall.
He doesn't have a fit. Oh! Ravage! With the Salve, the Ravage! Sparta is down. Jerax plays. Oh my god.
Wow.
This Salve saved him
Beautiful
out.
rotation coming up through Seb, man.
I didn't see that Salve from him. Well, if the IO is the Salve on Jerax, I suppose. And the miss from Ori gave Jerax a chance. Right now, Medusa use the chopstick. And Jerax
Is down.
is down from PPD. Medusa survives. She manages to get away with the Centaur War and Stampede. And they got the Grimstroke. They are pushing in with this Tired Hunter.
I don't think so. Lich would be surviving.
Okay, this Lucent beam out of control and damage.
Wow. No days.
Medusa, Cody using the shrine. Cody has the hailstone. Thompson got some space. He's
In the
going for
middle
his.
lane, yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, Ori with the hailstone doing a lot of damage.
You jinxed it, bro. You jinxed it.
But Thompson has the Okay, there you go.
That stun connects, but Thompson
Oh.
ain't gonna survive.
Strike, but there was a free cut over there, so Sparta got the vision and did the last hit.
As well as he tipped Thompson.
Yeah, Seb with the mechanics on his way. The bot tower for OG is gonna go down. The centaur with the retaliate. They're off trying this out. So the Fates Addict unsuccessful. Top lane trying to trade some damage. Luna going for that Mask of Madness. Oh, this ward has lot. They should know by now there's a ward over here. On the side of NIP.
NIP has the early game control, I feel.
Yeah, Thompson has reached the jungle. He's from waiting for it. He got the javelin, which gives him some bonus damage. 20% chance to do 100 bonus magical damage.
NIP should hold up to this.
He's trying to be efficient with his itemization.
Exactly.
But top lane, constant damage, trade-offs. ILTW looking for some kills with his Lucian Beam. Okay, it is two. Notel in a bad spot. Cody is there.
And Notel dies.
And Notel is gonna go down with the Astral Imprisonment. It's level 4 and they got 3 bounty runes. No, they got all the bounty runes. That's it. Yep. Thompson got one bounty.
Thompson got one.
They got 3 again. Thompson trying to hold mid. Okay, he wanted to go on this OD, but Centaur spotted him. Centaur cutting the trees.
Radiant are scanning.
I think so. NIP wanna take that
And for mid, they want to get this.
Seb has the Ravage and he's going for it, and there goes. I don't think so. OD gonna survive.
Oh, Luna.
OD goes down.
Luna used her Eclipse as soon as TP'd, and that killed the
Outwardly
Dyer's
over.
top tower is under attack.
3 ultimates were committed for that OD.
But this
But
OD, yeah, he
Totally worth it.
he was
Totally
going strong,
worth it.
going for his Ayasha. So after that item, he has a lot of attack speed, he has a lot of damage amplification. He needs to be stopped. This OD
Exactly.
will go big very soon at this rate. Meanwhile, for Thompson, he is still going for his Maelstrom. Or is tipping back to mid. He has got a lot of damage. Yep. Stampede is not there. Cody has his Sanity
And
Eclipse.
Stampede on 3. Wow.
Okay, the Sanity is Eclipse in return for this Luna, getting 3 cores
Middle tower is under attack.
and retaliate in mid tower.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, he's like, I don't have relocate. I can capture that.
Dyer's
I can
top
save you.
tower is under attack.
Okay, this is a hard game for OG right now. This OD farming a lot. So, and this Medusa, as we know, will farm a lot too. So in the farm game, I believe ITW wants to go for the farm game too. That's why he's going for the Mask of Madness. He will retreat to the jungle, farm as much as possible. But as we see, PPD has done a lot of wards in the Radiant jungle to stop this Luna from farming the jungle.
Quite aggressive wards.
Yeah.
Again, Seb is leading the last hit chart. 90 creep hits and 6 denies. Wow.
Iron and Luna sticking together.
Even his net worth.
This time for OG, Seb is still leading the network chart, but NIP is almost 0.5 to 1k ahead. And this Luna is not finding any farm yet. She wants to go for the Manta. So she is gonna retreat to the jungle after push, and they will need this tier 1 at top. Meanwhile, NIP going bottom lane to get this Tyrant. Tyrant trying to take in, the Stampede is committed, the stun. Cody is here. He has the Astral Imprisonment. Seb has some max mana. He's a Ravage, but he won't. Like, he knows he's dead. He's making face off.
Oh my god.
Went down, but Thompson
That was brutal. 4 versus 1.
Yeah. So still waiting here. He hasn't moved. Okay. He knows this OD, but
He was waiting for one
yep,
wrong movement from
this
OD.
ward is showing them. They had this ward, but
And I think so they should be going for center. But no,
they are
he's
making
safe.
them retreat. Oh, the relocate. Eclipse not committed. Okay, they are too far on the high ground, so they don't risk it. They are relocating back to top lane. Okay, no, that's a bad relocate. The soulbind, the centaur, double X. The Eclipse is committed. And they get the kill.
Yeah.
Luna using the Moss command as well. Okay, that relocate. That
Oh my
positioning
God.
from Saksa and 33.
The game ain't going as planned by OG.
They thought they could push the top lane
Yeah.
again, but
This was over before
they both TP'd to the shrine, and Centaur had a blink. But the Luna in the soulbind with the IO, as you can see, Grim Stroke against an IO, really good. Wherever he sees the relocate, he can go there.
Agreed.
Yep.
Agreed,
The
man.
soulbind, IO can heal him. IO can deplete the damage. That way, IO doesn't do much.
If you see that relocate was proper, to be very honest, they
No.
had vision over that area.
No, they relocated back to the area.
Area,
They
yeah.
relocated from here. What Dire found?
I think Luna should have broken the chain.
Yeah, I saw the angry room, but he said, "Let's go together top." Yeah. Luna should have stayed in the jungle at bottom, but and these wards from NIP are giving them all the information they require, and they are feeling comfortable farming on this Medusa and Ori. Ori, almost with his Kayayasha.
We haven't seen OD in the war from like past 8
He
to
does a lot
9
of
minutes.
damage, hitting like a hammer. Anyway, so he knows once he gets his item, he will have the movement speed, attack speed, and the 12% amplification.
He has almost got Yasha and
Look
Kaya.
at this, he's getting 9 amplification from Null Talisman and 8% from spell amplification of Kaya. But after he gets his Kaya and Yasha, it will be from 8 to 12. So that's 4% intelligence damage increase. That's a lot of damage on OD right now. That Sanity Eclipse is gonna do a lot of damage. And top lane 33 waiting for this Luna.
Pata is like, this is my game, boys. I gonna owe this for you.
Okay, Luna with his Mask Commandness, flash farming. And we are seeing Topson farming from a long time, trying to farm, trying to get this BKB. Once he has this BKB, he can kill this Grimstroke and Lich, but this Medusa will be big. She's already got money for her Manta.
This guy should really go and gank Medusa.
Medusa is farming the jungle and secure.
Someone needs to stop a farm.
Without BKB Monkey, he can go and always Ori will imprison him. So can't Luna, and Tide Hunter is a defensive safe offlane, and he has a mech, so Tide Hunter will also refrain from going into the enemy jungle. So on the side of OG, there is no, skirmishes to kill this Medusa. Medusa is going to farm as much as possible, as much as is, available for her. Anyway, this Ori. Okay.
Topson going on.
Ori. When you get in, the Ori is doing a lot of damage. The Sanity Eclipse. Oh, the dodge.
Oh my
Mischief
god.
dodge. We tried to
Oh
do
my
it.
god.
That was good.
I didn't expect it that truly, Ankesh. Did you?
Suppose I wanted some rotations, but Topson almost died. And I believe this Mischief is not that much reliable. 0.2 seconds of invulnerability, not reliable. So he did manage to dodge one Arcane Orb from Ori.
Oh.
That's why he survived. Still too close. But that's what they need. That's what OG needs. OG needs to pick these strong heroes.
OG will capitalize on this small thing.
They are 13-5 and Medusa this time is gonna get her Skadi. Unlike the last game where she had to buy back and couldn't get her Skadi.
So in the previous game, OG was leading the game by 4K in the 18 minutes mark, but this time OG is losing the game
Yeah.
by 18 minutes mark.
Because Medusa is farming the whole
Farmed,
time.
yeah.
But now we can see Luna with this mastermindness has already got her Yasha. Going for the BKB next, not the Manta.
Slowly and steadily, she's getting many. You know, she's
With the
like,
mastermindness, she's gonna farm a lot.
yeah,
And Io on her stead.
mother
Faithful
of
companion. No tail.
We
Look
just
at
saw
the
that
map.
faithful companion.
Have a look at No tail.
Dire's bottom tower is under Radiant are scanning.
No tail can be the lifesaver or the death of this carry.
We
If he
saw
gets-
one death.
Yeah, if he gets, they're gonna die together.
Turn this time to our
I'm waiting to see the save.
Yeah. He can relocate and save this Luna, but that Soulbind is really, good counter to this. So the BKB is key again in this fight. Again, this Soulbind, this Sanity is actually. Oh, they are
Smoke
smoking.
is up.
They want to
They have the Ravage.
Under attack.
defend this top. The high ground vision from NIP. They are expecting them. No one is on the map. All 5 from OG.
Dire.
And Jarak spotted.
Radiant's
He needs to get the skill. Okay, NIP retreating. 33 tapping out. Fata moving back. They have a vision on the high
Radiant's
ground
middle
over here
tower is under attack.
for Monkey King. Can they spot this?
Double damage rules.
Centaur saw this double damage room and he's gonna get it.
double
Yep.
damage.
Uses face boot. Tyrant her. We're looking for some rewards. Okay, the RS. I want to do the RS right now. If they had the DD, the RS would have melted.
I don't think so. NIP knows that he's going
No,
on.
they know. Definitely no. Okay. The Inkswell, IO. Okay, the save from Pulse Premise from Xerax, saving the IO.
Meanwhile,
IO
Ravage
using
coming
the
up.
Ravage. Save that team. Seb is gonna die here. Yep, he is. Monkey King.
Ace
Don't wanna.
M33. Wow.
And now Tyre going for the RS. Seb, even if he buys back, he doesn't have a Ravage right now. OG are going to let this go.
Slowly and steadily, OG are losing the hold of the game.
Monkey King uses the. Okay, can they get this? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, the Wukong's command misses the pit. Anyway, Dire had that RS. Right now, Luna needs to farm. She's taking this stack. And the damage. She's almost close to her BKB. Her goal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And this time, the supports for NIP are very well itemized. Irrelance on this Grimstroke on. He's going for the Glimmer. And PPD. Okay, he's doing well too. Suppose.
5th position. Though.
Yep, he's a Tranquil Boot at least. And he's doing a lot of wards.
Wards,
You can
yeah.
see 3 stands here in the mid. A deep ward, and he had 3 wards again in the early game. Always in the enemy jungle.
He has got the correct read.
Oh
I
my
guess.
god, Fada is the BKB. Now he is not afraid of fighting this MK. And that's a 10-second BKB, guys. Now, this fight, if they can force this fight, it will be a major setback for OG.
Yes, they don't have Ravage.
Yeah, and they did manage to kill this Monkey King top. So, Fata killed this Monkey King top.
Yeah.
Missed that. And again, tied. Taking a lot of damage. Okay. This OD with 32 stacks of Arcane Orb
My god.
is gonna hit
Pata
very
has
hard.
gone complete insane.
150 splash damage.
And then you see Medusa with the Skadi.
Okay, I
Radiant's
believe they are
bottom
also
tower is under
they're right.
attack.
They want to push this mid, but
Dire's
NIP
middle tower is under
moving mid.
attack.
Grimstroke is here. He has the Soulbind.
Radiant are scanning.
There comes a first kill from Luna.
Luna has her BKB too.
Radiant's bottom tower has
A
fallen.
fight is not that bad for Luna, but Monkey King without the BKB, just few hundred goals away. Yep, there you go. He still needs 300 gold. Okay, This is the place he died last time. They can see him with this ward. Grimstroke trying to chase him down.
Radiant's middle tower
Ori,
is under
where?
attack.
Okay. He needs to get out. Can he?
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, he tried. Oh, he evaded that, but
And Dobson is there.
there again.
Middle tower is under
Wow.
attack.
Meanwhile, mid. Can they get this? Tidehunter here. The Ravage is committed. The Stampede almost getting out of the Ravage. False Promise is there. False Promise is there for Luna. Marisa already with her Skari doing a lot of damage. Okay, back to the top shrine. And Ori is back mid. Ori is almost has his blink. Now
200 goals away.
they can see this arrow, they can see they want to get them, but they will get away. They are going to push top again. Ori wants to cut this top wave. They don't want any split push shenanigans. And Notil tipping out.
Dire's top
Okay,
tower
they are
is
getting
under
away.
attack.
But NIB saw them retreating. These wards from PPD. They are, these wards are gonna give them a lot of information. Crimson Guard almost up on
Sven. Sorry,
Centaur.
Centaur.
Luna farming still. Wants to go for that butterfly first. Dire securing 4 bounty runes again. NIP are completely in control of this game right now. It is.
They are leading the game by 13k network.
But top what is BKB. Now he can fight this Ori. Head on head. Okay, this ward is giving them a lot of. They need to put a scent here. Jedak's trying to find these wards, but there you go. Top lane. Saksa realizes he has been here too long. Gets out.
Meanwhile, NIP are pushing the middle lane.
Okay, they are trying to find. They will go in.
They're like, we need to go to the base now.
And Medis are trying to sage with the foods in it. Oh, Monkey can use the BKB. Now the comes command. Yeah,
Oh my god.
these illusions, sage speed, a lot of damage, ravages, city for insect. This 5-on-5 without them from BKB is gonna be hard.
It's really gonna be hard for OG now.
Anyway, if he didn't use that BKB, this OD would have plummeted in with that. Medusa again going for butterfly. Really hard to kill this Medusa right now. Monkey King. What will he go now? Like Basher, MKB, Luna.
Radiant are
Okay, Luna decided to go for the Skari. That will help her a lot. OG is sticking together. They haven't figured out this war yet or saw them. They saw the Monkey King, they are gonna go. Monkey King needs to get away. Okay. This ward might be bad news for Seb. It is bad news for Seb because Whirlwind is not here. Centaur, Stampede, Luna, BKB, Eclipse, but the BKB from OD. And Luna is gonna go down, uses the shrine. She has the Eclipse. Okay. Hasn't committed to the Eclipse yet, doesn't have buyback though. Mid Monkey King trying to TP out and gonna get away. Okay, now
Radiant's top
this Medusa doesn't feel a threat from the side of Radiant. They are gonna siege and they wanna siege it really fast.
middle tower is
Picture perfect Doto coming out from the
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of NIP.
under attack.
Centaur just standing there doing damage to tier 4s.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
PPD is guiding them pretty well, bro.
Luna with the SNY now. BKB in CD.
middle barracks is falling.
Monkey King's BKB is also in CD.
Bottom tower is under
Seb is there. They need to get this guy. And they have a Ravage. No, the Dust is committed. The Ravage not committed.
Seb is.
Seb is
being
holding the
patient.
Ravage. He knows get back in. They
Exactly.
need the Ravage. And the Ravage have a
You know,
long
NIP
sword.
must be aware that Ravage here.
Yeah, affected and dug by but these wards with a lot. Let's see if Notel or Jerax can wards.
Even the high ground.
Yeah, they know that it's there. That's the jungle one. That was the game changer for NIP and
NIP.
OG. Found the Seb. Seb died there. And
So Seb
Monkey
died two
committed
times
his
over
kill.
there.
Is under attack.
They didn't have any centaurs in. And Centaur waiting for this Luna. Monkey King scouting ahead.
Radiant's top
Will we
shrine
see
is
this?
under attack.
Okay. Centaur went for the Monkey King. That dodge though. The Eclipse committed. Centaur is down for 60 seconds. They have the buyback.
Thompson was pretty much prepared
OD
for
here.
it.
They want to get this OD. The BKBs.
There comes the
Thompson.
KBs for both the
The
carries.
soul bind though. Monkey King using the Wukong command. Trying to survive this. Okay, it's up. Now he needs to get out of here somehow. But meanwhile, Luna.
Ravage has been
from it,
committed.
Ravage. And the OD is down. OD has not buyback yet. Centaur did buyback and came here. And Thompson going back in. Wants to get that lich or any other back sports. Medusa is taking no damage. Luna doing a lot of damage though. That illusion from Medusa.
Medusa, oh my god.
Okay, they managed to get that OD, but the Medusa and Centaur survived. Centaur had a buyback, I suppose. Yep.
Centaur had buyback.
So Centaur
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
OD dying there. Looking for his hex. Two BKBs to kill one OD. It's a tough game for OG.
OG.
Thompson going for the Echo Saber. He feels that's an essential item which will help him, do damage.
Still, OG is down by 16k network from an IPL. It's like leading the game
And
completely.
as you can see, these talents from Radar, OD has got 2.44k HP. Meanwhile, Thompson is just on 1.5. So the HP difference, the sustenance. Okay, Luna going for a divine.
Oh my
She
god.
believes she cannot die, and with that false promise, she can do a lot of damage.
I think so. She is pretty much dependent on No-Tail.
Yeah, Notail and Xerox can help her become the troll or the husker. Almost unkillable. And
Exactly.
doing that much damage, but these wards are spotting them. These wards are bad news. If they know Luna, they see Luna's divine repair timing,
Radiant are scanning.
they will manage to gank on her. And if Luna dies, that's a game. Now in the next fight, without buyback, no, can't buy.
There's the smoke
The RS is
from
up.
OG.
OG is trying to go for the RS, kicking with his Echo Saber already, no buybacks. They have buyback, but they don't have money. They are not saving the money for it. It's do or die for them. Let's see how this goes. On the RS pit, Thompson is in, the Stampede is out. Okay, they need to. The Chain Frost, the Soul Bind, a lot of damage. They are trying to get this RS to give another life. Thompson failed to. Luna, Eclipse. Luna is not gonna manage to get this RS in time.
DPD got the hold of
The
Thompson.
Ravage. Okay, now this is a game. GG boys.
It's the end for an IP. Sorry, for OG, I guess.
There was a lot from that Stampede. Saved.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
that.
there's Aegis on Medusa now, and she has the Shivas as well.
A butterfly. She was. OG, I believe is going for a game 3 of this series. I don't see any way they are coming back.
I don't think. Yeah, same
I
goes.
saw Luna holding her Eclipse there, could have helped with the Roshan,
Tower is under attack.
but now it's pretty much a lost cause. The guild is used. And there you go. The engine is falling. OG
GG is the call.
for GG.
Time for game 3. We'll
Time
be
for
right
game
back,
3,
guys. Stay tuned.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third game of the Bucharest NIP and OG.
The first two games were really interesting. Both of the teams. First game we saw NIP tried to outcraft OG, but it backfired.
It backfired them pretty much badly.
The next game, they managed to get a good draft. They played really well with it.
Yeah.
And they didn't give OG any breathing space and managed to attain a victory. In this game, we start seeing Grimstroke, Earth Spirit, and Undying ban from NIP. And as for OG, they banned the IO. So as you can see, the first ban was for NIP. So NIP, as soon as NIP banned the Grimstroke, as I said, OG banned the IO. Because if there is a Grimstroke in the game, IO is almost susceptible to getting killed in team fights.
Exactly.
And he can't save anyone with his relocate. And then as OG realized this was their, they were gonna try for it. They also banned the Dazzle. They can't survive. So NIP was looking for some survival, but with an Elder Titan, he's really good with, if he can get those storms, then he can save a lot of heroes still. So NIP are getting away with draft again, I suppose.
But this Elder Titan would be for 33, right? Or Saksa?
So Saksa is looking like a good, he was playing really well on that Grimstroke.
Okay.
So I believe it's Saksa or PPD. PPD even can try his hand on this Elder Titan again. He has done it earlier. Beastmaster. So 33 on his Beastmaster. Okay. So it's a Saksa or PPD. But mostly Saksa. And OG is getting away with their second pick, Nature's Prophet and Lich for Notel. So Seb on his Nature Prophet as you saw, and as C is being banned a lot against OG because Seb is pretty good with this Nature Prophet.
But to clear it out, OG was the one who banned Nature's Prophet in the previous game.
Yeah.
And even in the first game, to be very honest.
Well, for OG, they banned the Medusa. They don't want it. Like, dude, play something else, show something else. The viewers want to see something new. Like,
even there's a troll ban from the side of NIP.
Yeah, this game with a troll warlord and a Nature's Prophet. No one wants that. A troll warlord and a Nature's Prophet.
5 seconds remaining.
Getting uprooted, getting ambushed every time. No. And we'll go for the fourth ban, then 2 picks for each. Let's see.
What do you think NIP gonna ban now?
NIP wants to ban carry. They will ban supports, they ban a mid. Now this time they will need to ban a carry which will threaten their own pick. So keeping that in mind, it will be a pose 1 ban. Let's see. Can be it can be the Juggernaut
or anti-mage.
Anti-mage, yeah, they did ban anti-mage earlier. But since Medusa is banned, okay, they banned the draw.
Again,
so, they're trying to OG with the push strat. As soon as you see this Niche Prophet, they are gonna go for the red. They are gonna go for the push. So the strongest hero on OG's lineup right now for a push would have been the draw, and a draw Nature Prophet synergy in Team OG is phenomenal. They take towers, they hit hard.
5 seconds remaining.
And OG right now needs to take a step back, think about their push strat because of this Beastmaster. The Beastmaster Spirit Hawk can, give a lot of vision. And right now, with the new update, it stays invisible, so it's hard to find, it's hard to spot. So this Nature Prophet rotating anywhere, trying to get out of the TP. He is gonna get caught a lot of times. Elder Titan and Beastmaster, both of these heroes can find him. Elder Titan with his Astral Spirit. And they ban the Terrorblade. Yep, good synergy, Terrorblade and Beastmaster. Definitely a threat against Prophet. Now I believe Juggernaut is up for grabs after these 4 heroes were banned.
OG's turn to pick.
10
OG,
seconds remaining.
what are you gonna go for? Another support? Yep.
Shen.
Notel on Chen, or is it Jarox? Most probably Notel. Jarox
Notel,
will
yeah.
want to play this Lich well. And okay, this Lich is gonna be very strong, position wise, as we see from Jarox. Ninjas' Pyjamas with their answer
10 seconds remaining.
soon. This is this
5 seconds
clan. They
remaining.
realize it's gonna be a push lineup again. They are going all in OG with their strat. They decided to go for the push lineup, and right now they are gonna stick with it. They've got a lot of cards to play with. But NIB without the Medisar, without the Terror Blade, there's only a few heroes who can stop this push. Let's see who can it be. Can it be an anti-mage or a PA? A PA is really good against the Niche Prophet too,
OG's turn to pick.
if it's played well. Oh, Weaver. Okay. That can be that won't be a offlane Weaver definitely. Core
Weaver.
mid Weaver, yeah. That can be. Let's see. Was 1 or 2 Weaver definitely good against this Niche Prophet
Radiant
again.
team pick.
Okay.
Gyrocopter.
ILTW on his Gyrocopter. We have been seeing a lot of Gyrocopter for him, but with Chen and Chen rework, it's good. Not as good as the IO Gyrocopter. Really hard to pull off because of this Grimstroke. And as Grimstroke was
10
banned,
seconds remaining.
OG felt threatened that the IO into the hands of NIP,
5
and they might pull off
seconds
this
remaining.
Gyro IO strat, so they banned the IO. That way, still Gyro and Chen, good synergy. Chen can, do the heal. Chen has the relocate, right? Chen has the, the Cottle skill. He can call a hero. So Chen can do the same role as an IO. He can relocate this Gyro from farm
There's
to
the mid buff
tanks.
for NIP.
And okay, again, PBD is showing his cards, the core cards, and holding on the 5th or 4th position sub hero.
OG has banned the Meepo,
OG banned the Meepo, yeah.
and it's NIP's turn to ban.
OG banned the Meepo, so they still feel this Weaver is somewhat tricky. Can we play the sport?
10
Yep,
seconds
definitely.
remaining.
You will see that on the
5
side of
seconds
NIP,
remaining.
there's a lot of skills which give vision inside the trees. That's a counter for Nature Prophet.
Exactly.
After the infamous TI3 Nature Prophet run, these kind of heroes, even a single puck can't catch this Nature Prophet. It is so elusive. So they've got 4 heroes who can look into their skills. So finding this Nature Prophet won't be a problem in this game. But let's see what OG's strat here is. Are they gonna make space with Nature Prophet, or are they gonna give space to Nature Prophet to push, which is gonna be hard this game. Yeah, like NIP is full rigged with the anti-Nature
10
Prophet
seconds
heroes.
remaining.
They need to make space for him.
5 seconds
Yep,
remaining.
and now right now I believe they
OG's
fall in on
turn to pick.
Thompson with the last pick. Okay, that's the support. Sven for PBD. Yep. Sucks eyes on the Elder Titan because he makes really good plays. Again, we will see this game if Jarax gets the, as that turned out to be lucky for them in the first game. And the last pick for Thompson
Remaining.
won't be a Husker, it's banned. And what else is
5
left for him?
seconds remaining.
A lot of heroes for his field, but with the Puck doing a lot of damage, no. Can be a QP.
POP or Invoker.
QP is really better. Now they've got a lot of time to think about it.
I think so. They should go with the.
Walker is good, but Kozovek's Walker against a Puck who can silence him and leap long distances with his orb. It's hard. Let's see what it is. Oh, Rubik.
Choose your hero.
So this game, Thompson on Rubik. Rubik really good against Puck. Yeah, definitely really good against Puck. If you can manage to get away with those steals, this Puck is gonna suffer a lot. And we see PPD is on the Elder Titan game. And that's an offlane Sven on 33. Saksa on the Beastmaster is a pose 4. And Ace on the Weaver as carry. Fata mid Puck on OG. Seb with the Natural Prophet. OG on Notil. Okay, Notil is on Lich and Jerax is on the Chen. And we have got LTW on Gyro and Topson on Rubik again. This Rubik will be a key, and nowadays after the Arcana, Rubik mid is legit, boys. It does a lot of damage and he makes a lot of space for cores. Gyro needs space. So this game we need to see very aggressive stance from OG against NIP. NIP is very defensive, NIP is very elusive with these heroes. Sven, Beaver, Puck, Beastmaster, Elite Titan, they can, control fights, they can manage to get away. Okay guys, let's head into the game.
The decider. So you might be knowing the winner of this plays tomorrow against Keen Gaming, and the loser will be eliminated from.
Go guys.
There we go. To the decider, NIP versus OG Gaming.
What? Heading back to the war. And Topson doesn't do mid ward. Topson doesn't ask for the mid ward. He never, like in the previous games, he safe ward here. He didn't go for the aggressive ward. He tries to raid his opponent. He raids them very well. And a defensive ward top for Xerox. Now LTW, Nature Prophet, Arcane, Beastmaster's Call of the Wild Hawk is here. So again, NIP, this is a normal form of NIP. Find information about the lane. They try to manage their lanes where everyone will go. And as we can see, again Ace on the lane against carry. Ace is always pitched against this ILTW carry. ILTW and Ace are always head on. And I believe NIP wants it that way. Because if LTW finds farm, it will be bad for them. Okay, OG getting only a
They are chasing PPD at the
or they're gonna leave him be. PPD has a lot of damage.
NIP with the 3 bounty runes.
Yep, again.
Oh my god. That's not a good start for OG.
This time Seb's Nature Prophet needs to do a lot with his items. His wood, that Orchid on time. But a Sven against a Nature Prophet, I believe that's a good matchup. And then there's PPD or Elder Titan, who hits hard. Okay, nice cross shield. Let's. This will go on for long. That okay, we got one beyond. Top lane, meanwhile, LTW. That's sentry from Jerax. Ace Saksa pulling the wave, trying to pressure LTW for last hits. Ace sticking around for XP. Bottom lane. These two strength heroes.
There comes the stun on Notail. And he responds back quite good.
Okay, PPD lost touches. No, he has a mango. Oh, he hits hard. He's 120 plus damage at level 1. Meanwhile, at mid, Topson and Puck are pretty close. Topson has a Dina and 6. Puck, meanwhile, has 9 last hits now. So they're doing well. Puck, I believe is okay. That's his null. He's not going first. What option is? The option. What lasted? There we go. The region run on top. Option denies it.
Denied.
Top again. Saksa will again try to pull this. And he will succeed. Okay. Yep. There you go. You pull that lane. Anyway, the lane for Dia was pushed. Will help them both. But Xerox trying to secure is out of the aggro. Ace is doing really well with it. And as we said, the hard hitting combo at the bottom, strength combo, and they will get set.
As well as Notail.
Yeah,
Notail was the first who died, right?
yeah, not real that first. The thing is, because of for nature's call, these forces of nature, when they stick around, Elder Titans, SL Spirit gets more damage.
Damage. Like soul touches as many units you get
Top
damage.
tower is under attack.
And you get away from the homing. No,
RLTW can't do much.
LW doesn't. I was not got the rocket barrage. Going for the flag cannon.
Black cannon. That's nice way to farm.
Flag cannon doesn't last.
Five or
See,
six. Yeah.
yeah,
It's fine.
people picking the rocket barrage. Lot of.
If you are ganking, then it's good. But if you really need to farm, then you know.
Maybe I'll pull from Cheva.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Sapsa
attack.
sticking around. Solo courier. With a hit. And mid. Option.
I think so. Thompson will go down.
Here's the bottle. Okay. Pata. Maintaining his distance. Thompson has spread gold. Thompson is 5. Thompson is playing well at mid.
Dire's top
Considering
tower is under attack.
Pata playing on puck.
He hasn't died.
And again, lane hitter. Lot of damage with DD. At DD on another Titan, you see that. Seb going for the null build. Notail. Notail should be set to hit. But PPD giving him a hard time.
Hard time. Exactly.
Yeah, he was 10 seconds on. Jerax will try to get. Oh, okay, Jerax is taking for Gyro. That's a good thing.
Dire's structures
But
are
the
fortified.
runes. Okay, I believe NF will manage to get more runes. No. OG got 2, Jerax managed to get time. And the rocket, the homing missile on Ace. When they get him, there's not enough mana for another rocket barrage. And they survive. Yet again, Puck. Puck went to the top shrine. That will give Thompson a lead in XP. Meanwhile, again, PTPD after Notail is like, why we haven't won a game? Yeah, we haven't won a tournament in a long time. We want to
They
stay
have
in
won
the
that.
fight.
Yeah. So,
No,
you
no,
know.
the PPD, yeah, tournament.
PPD, okay. I thought you.
Let us, while staying here, Seb, taking the Stormhammer. Okay, so we are seeing Facebook hit. It will help him sustain the damage from Seb's right click. Because Facebook now gives armor.
Dire's top
The
tower
chain
is under attack.
At top, we are seeing pressure. Both Ace and ILTW are. the whole series.
LTW completely feeling it, bro. He
Yeah.
is like.
The whole series, he didn't get breathing space in 3 games. Always he was pitted against carry versus carry lineup.
Dire's top tower is under
And
attack.
Saksa doing a good pull, but will be spotted by that, and they will bring one together. Jerax. Ace cancelled his clarity. Put it on the side shop.
This time OG won't be playing the game as they were used to playing.
But still, OG is scaling late game right now. Mid. But for NIP, a Weaver late game, Sven late game, even a Puck late game, which is talent. Is really good. So OG has a power spike this game. They need to watch out. This Zelda Titan are not letting bot lane breathe. Save on level 5. Good job. It's even in the pull, even taking the hits from liquidity. Top lane though, as you can see, this provide a lot of vision, that breathing space to the
Middle tower is
supports
under
for
Supports
watch.
for what? Yeah.
So as you will see, what supports for Radiant very well. Meanwhile,
Thompson leading the network chart
no
by
tail,
3.5.
not even wind legs. So,
That he always prefers to have when he has nothing.
so no tail hasn't even got space to buy any moment secret item.
You can't have it.
He's looking around with 3 wastelands. Rubik was top, and he saw the courier. The dire courier. Saw quickly go for it. Okay, you can see quickly move up. No, you don't. So, okay, right now, Puck has DD. Top lane again. Everybody's taking mid. Okay, I believe they can go for it. They can get a silence. Thompson managing to dodge. Thompson. Okay, the damage. Thompson, 5 seconds on the illusory of got the puck. Oh my god.
Pata is dead by nature prophet.
That was the nature of the puck.
Ulti, yeah. Ultimate. That.
And they are hitting Saksa hard. One more hit
And
he's
Saksa
down.
is down as.
middle tower.
Double kill for Seb.
Oh my
One more
god.
was his ulti. He didn't even see there. Nice. That's what this nature prophet do. He can help multiple lanes at the same time. You can TP somewhere, you can ulti, do some damage. And the sentry ward.
Here comes the test of
protect
fate. Followed
Come on,
by
the damage.
this from Gyro
He doesn't have his time lapse, but he's going to survive. Level 1. Homing missile.
Radiant's
No
middle
deal.
tower is under
Okay, now he decided like I should go on first, then I will get. Decided. It's okay. He got his win list, so that's some relief.
Dire's middle tower
That's
is
his lucky
under
charm,
attack.
dude.
And Saksa going for the
Radiant's
blood.
are scanning.
1,000 gold away.
Radiant's top tower
No,
is under
900.
attack.
Yeah, 800 gold away. Around 33 has his face boot, and again NIP getting up 3.
Boundary. This is
But
so not done.
I don't think they will get away with this Saksa. And the bottom tier 1 is all 5 of OG are here. Option going away. So mid
Radiant's bottom tower is
to
under
keep
attack.
this fucking check.
Dire's top
There's a
tower
siege
is
drift.
under
So
attack.
the siege drift will help take this tower.
Rubik has stole the first kill of
Yeah, at the
illusory
same
of.
time, top the NLP are raiding
Yeah.
it. They also are taking tier 1
Dire's structure.
with the
Good
siege.
trade game coming up from both the teams.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Or are you gonna defend this? Oh, you're gonna defend. They took the siege drift. Now they are defending this,
fallen.
Jerax.
and they got the bot tower. So that's a good thing.
Thompson holding mid front at the moment.
Top lane, they want to go in. They got the Sven, the Quilling Blade from Sven. Stormhammer, God Strength
He has
Cross,
popped his boss friend.
going
He's
on for Jerax.
There comes the Nova, followed
Weaver.
by Ult.
Jerax trying to survive. He has the penitence. Use this Sal. Oh my god, this lot of Sven died meanwhile. And in the backlines, is use this
Time lapse and he's back.
And he's gonna be elusive. TP out. Now
They're trying.
OG have found the pace to go tower.
They have got the momentum, I feel
Rubik,
so.
top lane, stole the Sukuchi
Sukuchi
right
from
from
Weaver.
beneath the nose of the
Oh my
Weaver.
gosh.
This ward spotted Weaver. Yeah, as you can see, these wards are getting really tricky for both. In the earlier patches, warding was really couldn't
Radiant's
find
middle
these
tower
spots.
is under
Right now,
attack.
these spots really hard to find, even for a professional player. No one can imagine a ward here,
Yeah, exactly.
so that's hard. In the top games, you'll find wards over here, ward here,
On every pick, you could.
yeah, a ward here, a ward here. But in these games, you are seeing some wards which top tier for a nature profit game.
Dire's structures
Wants to
are
hit these camps, he wants to
Exactly.
push, do a lot of damage, he will rotate, he will farm in the meantime.
So again, Seb is leading by the network chart.
Here's the blood.
Radiant's structures
Okay,
are fortified.
they got the Elder Titan.
Again, Seb is on killing spree.
Radiant's
So
middle
Rubik is
tower
doing a lot of damage. Yep, he is the highest damage.
has fallen.
First, the illusory of then the super.
As you can
Oh
see,
my God.
he is maxing Arcane Supremacy. It gives him so much damage. 22% spell amplification. With
Wow.
2 null, so that's 20.
Dire's
28,
bottom
28.
tower is under attack.
And he's going for the heals. Really good item. So Elder Titan really good.
I don't think so. Rubik would take much time to get used.
Yeah, he has got illusory orbs. Farms a lot. And Saksa successful on his because he is a blood. And there are left over here.
Dire's middle tower
Right,
is under
he's down. Okay, they were fighting me, so
There goes the homing missile for Park.
and they are pinging bot tower. These wards are really strong for
Great
OG.
warding by OG.
Yeah, as you can see, they are flaunting
Radiant's
their
bottom
red.
tower is under
They
attack.
wanna-
Jerax.
They wanna do the red Doto. Red Doto best Doto.
Best.
So they want to do that, they are flaunting it. Like we got the Red King.
Dire's top
So a
tower
blood
is
on
under attack.
Nature Prophet and Beast Master.
Fortified.
That Vlad has, helped
Tower is under
me to survive the wars.
Gyrocopter with blood. Gyrocopter needs a blood in his team.
Exactly.
That was the meta. So, even Vengeful Spirit used to get blood Gyrocopter when they were picking. Okay, Jerax in the hotspot, but he called LTW for help. Fell on Ace. Is he gonna get away? He's switching away. And
He's trying his best.
Yeah. But they managed to save Jerax. Meanwhile, Thompson died, trying to get a pick off here. Yep, he was staying committed. He was trying to pick off someone. In the bot lane, all down committed. The board is down. Noted. So PPD was going for the bots.
So Frost Nova.
Now this game is hard to,
Gyro taking the stacks, which was done by Shen earlier in the game.
they don't have hard.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Sam will push this top lane, but Saksa will stop him. Saksa going for the medallion. Jerax going for the medallion as well.
Meanwhile, NIP has gathered up. There are three heroes standing there.
Both realize whoever takes out first will have upper hand for the next fight.
Next fight, yeah.
The medallion, both of
PPD has boarded Roshan.
yeah. Okay, he got 2 free keeps.
And OG has got the view of that.
150 gold away. Oh my god!
What a jump.
He used his chopstick and survived this.
Wow.
Oh! Okay.
Meanwhile,
Sure.
Jerax got the hold of.
Yep. They killed Saksa, but they lost a Rubik. Almost at his windlass, he was getting his use. If he had his use there, he would have survived.
Still,
And RS is in the sides. Wards. He's checking another camp.
And OG marching for the rock.
Don't have medal in yet. They want to go for it. Perfect. Pushing ball. Okay, he's going for it. Spotted him. Leave. They don't have the ults. That's good. Are they gonna commit?
They should.
They are. Okay. Spotted them. Everybody again. They want to
Option going in front.
Is under attack.
Yeah, they want to get this people. Okay, there is Rubik.
There comes the left.
The damage. No skill.
Wow. Followed by telling assist and then by rocket barrage.
Now they
Securing the kill
20
for
second window.
Dire's
20
structures
second window. Okay. Seb has the Crimson Guard already.
Wow.
That's good. That's really good to take this RS. With the blood, Crimson Guard around, but this bird is giving them vision. Pata is here. You can manage to go steal, Dream Coil, winning Rim. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Pata has the vision. Rubik. Trying to scout for Pata. Pata is in. Okay, he did not manage to get the
So Fata got the last set.
structures are fortified.
Snatched.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
okay, Thompson. Okay, he did not say him. Okay, night vision.
And I can see PPD appreciating the effort put in by Park.
Taken out. Bot tower tier 1 taken by Saksa and Ace. Jerax getting away from Ace. Okay, Ace has a main storm, so he's pretty strong right now. I believe he will go for it. He has a 35% experience. He's gonna get a lot of experience.
Meanwhile, Blink is on queue for Thompson. Usually he rushes for Agan himself. Fine.
Blink is necessary for this, all this elusiveness from Radiant. Here one can stop advantage. He's
Wow.
going for the Orchid next. Damn it. Fuck. A ward over here.
Radiant structures
Push
People
cleared
want
in a
to
second.
know This sentry is placed really well. We can keep it for time. And Ace. Oh, okay. 33 all on his own. Ace abandoning him to die. But look at him, how much damage is he taking?
Wow.
Thompson with the war cry. That will help them a lot in the sieges.
is under attack.
Again, OG missing on another room. Like NIP is getting away with 3 rooms every time. With that's their game plan. Get 3 Monty runes at least and we're gonna win. Okay.
Even if OG has the hold on the game, but NIP fight.
And Saksa getting a solo kill on Jarax.
Jarax, wow.
Okay. Primal role committed there, but fuck. You can go for. No, you can't kill him. He will cut the wave, he will get nature's call Treants.
Pull roots and run.
Fata is making making Seb feel the pain.
No, he needs to stop this nature of it.
He's just cutting the way for.
If you manage to get the creep wave ahead, you can rotate on another lanes. You can
Exactly.
also stop it and the green call is committed. The TP away, not there. Okay, he's gonna TP now. Stop him, the Primal Rollers. Here on Jerax. Mid, noted, level 11. Here's on. And set them top instantly. 33. Going to stop him. So is this, they are there. RPW coming with a follow up and down. Yeah, okay. Finally, look and survive this. Yeah, he is the Aegis.
There comes the hand of God from Shen, that is Jerax.
Thompson is here. Use the wall cry. There's the Sukuchi. Spotted PPD. You want to go for him? Yeah, he does. And PPD is so fast on his feet.
Dedicated, straight gold.
And they will get him. The fear. Noted. Bot lane Saksa doing her job of it. Saksa has a blink.
Wow.
Saksa will run in the trees. And top.
They have got Toxin. Wow.
Oh, there's a rune here. Lich.
Notal there to help him, but I don't
Okay,
think so.
that plus bounces back again, and again. Thompson, can you get out of this? Yes, here's a Sakuchi. So,
Radiant are scanning.
oh my god, Thompson. That was a good play, but there were too many of them here.
He
All of
tried.
them elusive.
He tried his best to get out of that, but
Right now, Nature Prophet looking okay, and then a Bloodthorn. They can get this. It's really hard to get.
slowly and steadily NIP is getting in their hands.
You can see Puck is already level 16. Puck with a high level is really strong.
It's 23 minutes in the game, and NIP is leading the game by 5k net worth. Still, we have Sep with 11.100, sorry, 11.200 net worth.
Yeah, OG are feeling it.
Radiant's
They
middle
need,
tower
no, this is
under
their
attack.
spike. 23 minutes left.
Dyer's bottom tower is
23 minutes on the clock. This
But they
is
should
their spike.
really, need to
Yeah, they had the
Close
RS,
it down.
They had the Aegis fire. They need to get more towers in the outer circle. These tier 2s need to fall right now. Okay, they went on the puck, but Xerox called Holy Persuasion. Yeah, he called Thompson. And anyway, I don't think Puck was going to die.
In the meantime, PPD has secured a tower for NIP.
Yep. PPD is doing a lot this.
The entire series, if you could say.
Yes. And it is Lincoln. He will not be getting anyone. And OG still has stacks to work with. Okay, you can see LTW going for the Agane.
Agane.
The extra hit. That's a good item, I don't know. BKB. They don't need the BKB. Damage from Radiant. Stab. Bad. No, he found TPD. So we get TPD. Option is there too. There's the running grip. LTW already here. Xerox falling. And they're gonna push the bot lane NIP with the Beastmaster taking the attack. Oh my god, they are making as much as possible. Even if the OG
are
manage,
scanning.
NIP is finding ways to farm them.
Yeah, and they are, pushing continuously.
And they're not letting them push top lane, they have to take them to bot tier 1. Oh my god, they got Saksa. And they find the cross. Okay,
Dyer's
yeah.
bottom tower is under attack.
Still here.
I think so. Fata would be
But
diving
we get
in.
but really pain for OG. He has a boost of travel, so anyway,
Anywhere.
he managed to stop this rocket. Nature Prophet now has a orchid,
And he's doing pretty well.
and but Puck has a fuse, so I don't know. This orchid will help a lot now. Is deciding to go for
Tower is under attack.
running and sound. OG constantly looking for fights, constantly Puck and we found one. They found his dream coil committed.
But Fata there to rescue him.
Oh, they are this.
There it comes.
We were so hard. They're running behind him. This one
Last.
is a hit. And if you get this only, Ruby is there.
And
Dr.
Thompson.
Lincoln.
Wow.
Here's the telekinesis and the silence from the
You saw that Thompson just lifted that link
wow.
to his use.
And mid Xerox dying. Oh my god.
They've
He
got
called- he
LTW.
called LTW. LTW is in a very bad spot right. But he's hit by the frost shield. Elder Okay. Elder managed to get it pretty.
And there goes down.
And
So let's
put that for OG already.
It's a complete mockery for OG.
7 minutes to do a lot of work right now. In
Is under attack.
both these lanes, in top or mid
Dire's
lane.
structures are fortified.
Okay, the good news is OG is still at the mid tier 1 somehow. So that's good news. Won't panic right now. And they are pushing the top lane again.
Has fallen.
Puck is bot. He knows this nature prophet will show bottom. The prophet decided to go
Dire's
base,
middle
get
tower
his shadow
is under
blade.
attack.
And everyone is waiting for the Roshan, which will be up in 49 seconds.
Anytime soon.
This vision from Beastmaster.
Radiant are scanning.
Gyro?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
he's.
They have got him off guard.
Scan was
got him.
used, but he did not see that coming.
While Seb
Seb is there.
trying hard for his life.
Can't do anything. This is also gonna fall down.
This is so not happening for OG.
That was really bad for OG.
This is so not happening. NIP doing it.
And we have managed to turn this around really well. And this is really bad for OG. Puck is already level 20 for that speed, off speed talent. To catch him is really hard, right? Meanwhile, Jarak is also gonna fall down. Fall down again for OG.
Oh my god.
Thompson, I believe he wants to put top lane. He doesn't have his Aghanim yet.
Having a hard time. What do you think?
Rubik is having a hard time too. They went for the RS and I think looks like they're gonna get it. Yes, the Maelstrom is going for the BKB next.
And after that, they will touch the 10k.
IDW has a running.
Yes. Sorry, they have reached 11k net worth.
Yeah, and as you
NIP.
can see, 33 has a pipe and salt. No flame. Again, went for this Rubik.
Oh my
Rubik
god.
can TP out.
He has been set for the recall.
Okay. Yeah. They are not letting to get away. Okay. That's close.
That was real close.
But we call it hit. OG in the shallow waters right now. This puck is doing really good with these split pushes. And to catch this puck right now, the mule playing bit of travel. It's really hard. I don't know how OG. Oh my god, Jerax again on the side of. Jerax
There
uses
goes the hand of God with that shrine. Trying to
IDW.
survive.
Oh my god, they are busting down, but the ace! Oh, the Stormhammer. Nature Prophet is also gonna fall now.
NIP is catching the entire team.
They want a team wipe. Oh my god. Might be really hard to get back from. Again, okay, he survived. Rubik. Rubik is there. Did he buy back though? Or what? Did he survive? No, he did not buy back.
He survives.
Yeah, he was dead.
Attack.
Side shot.
Yeah.
Came back.
Tower has
Oh my god, this Rubik can't. As a mid, he can. But the puck is here again. Rubik is getting away, realizing this puck is really strong right now.
is under attack.
Puck almost has his X.
Hex,
And
yeah.
Dire's middle
33.
has fallen.
off lanes when the
Oh my god.
NIP, I believe.
NIP are literally doing it.
No, I believe. Sven, bro.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
NIP, OG will out of majors too. They'll lose there.
Has fallen.
A lot is on stake, man. A lot. If they lose this, they are out of the minor. They are from major. This is the last spot for major.
Dire's top
Right here.
shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine.
And IDW again. Yep.
Pata catches him off guard
BKB.
with that primal roar and dream coil.
Hex on
Oh my god.
Seb. Oh my god, again.
Pata is doing it.
Oh, the use. The damage.
What a sick gameplay coming out.
And 33 and PPD holding off the support and part is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Why? Okay, Thompson trying his best to push this lane, so Seb with his treants. They got the tier 2. Now this game, to set it for a comeback, they need to kill this Puck. Puck is doing a lot. He's trying to be everywhere.
Oh my god, I think Pata's
Top tower is
Rubik.
under attack.
Rovic should get out of there. Pata did saw him.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
And mid, the Rex are down.
Thompson is trying to cut the.
Dire's middle barracks.
This Sven is a carry now.
Oh my god.
He's a proper carry right now. He's doing his job. Like Gyro, dude, this guy needs a BK with you. This guy needs a Maelstrom. This guy needs a Butterfly. He's lagging behind. Oh. Okay, that's one. Gerard's carrying the vision for themselves in their base. That will help a lot.
After losing the first game, NIP came back.
And this puck pick
Wow.
really worked well against it. Anyway, I can see I can see alignment.
If NIP closes this game down, then Pata then series. I would say series actually.
Oh, game. Pata is angry with this game. He doesn't have
There comes the hand of God and right.
Use the dream coil. Thompson can he
Wow.
turn this around? Oh, he can.
And he does that.
Thompson found the breathing space for OG, but now he's tough spot.
And
Himself.
he melts.
He's down, but that gives some space for Seb to push the lanes again. Oh, God, strength pop to defend this. Without Rubik, the Rubik got back. Chen
Jerax coming for the help.
is here. They don't have the chain force. Oh my God. The silence. Oh, okay, the Manta. Manta on ace. Time lapse. They are playing around.
Dire's shrine is under attack.
No buyback committed on
So it's
Pata.
in 3 side Mega.
Yep, Pata going for the Dagon. Okay, Rubik did see. Can he do this though? Oh my God. He could have failed Volt and Telekinesis. No, he also had a lot of. I believe he doesn't have any vision. He didn't have any direction, so go for it. In the waves again. Oh my God, the primal road. Damage. Does he have the mules? Pulls.
The seeds of fortune.
Sukuchi. He's playing around still.
What?
He still wants to push the waves.
Thompson.
He's still pushing the waves. Oh, the dust. He needs to get out right now. Can he though? Oh, real tough job.
Great gameplay coming up from
Thompson.
side.
As a possible feeling to do so, Pata with his Dagon and okay, he's 25. He's gonna take the rapid fire or the okay, he took the this Dagon 5 is just a few minutes away. And they are going mid. Tier 4. They got the Mega. And OG. Looking like they lost this game, this series. NIP. Oh my God, the dream coil. Yes, they have a buyback. Here's a buyback. That lives while now. The ancient is falling down. Now Gil. The kill was on.
Again
Again.
goes down. I'll
Go.
GG has been called.
Bot back and died. Oh my God, this
Oh
game.
my god. NIP winning the best of 3 by 2-1.
Yeah.
And they would be facing ahead Keen Gaming in the ladder. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Best of luck to NIP and PPD.
For the further run.
Yeah.
See ya
See
guys.
ya,
Have a
guys.
nice time.